Today I'm going to do a scotch fillet slash ribeye, which is off the bone. I've got a slab inside which is about 1.8 kilos. It'll shrink a bit during the cooking process and it will hopefully feed the family. I'm not going to do a reverse sear on this one tonight. I'm just going to do an indirect roasting to try and get that nice mahogany red colour on the outside with very little to no grey on the inside and just a nice pinky red all the way through with a consistent colour. So I'm going to start preparing my barbecue. I haven't used the Weber for probably 6 to 8 weeks since my last barbecue because it's been quite cold in Sydney during winter. So I'll show you what I've got inside is leftover snake from last time. Now in here, if you look at one of my previous barbecue videos, you'll see that big circle in there. That is my Mambo Q heat deflector sort of contraption that I bought. So we're going to use that again today to have the indirect heat. Get the coil off. Just whack that down for a moment. The Mambo Q still has some water and grease in it from last time. That's no big deal. I'll take the ring off so you can see the beads left. So last time that I used the snake method, I used that much, which is not a lot, and you can see I used about half of it. So what I'm going to attempt to do today is I think that this ribeye is going to take maybe 2.5 hours, because I basically just want to get it up to about 135 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, just a medium inside, just under medium, closer to medium rare. So given that last time I only used about half of that snake and I've still got all that left, what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to start up a half a dozen starter beads, and I'm going to put them on this side, start and let it burn to the round to the rest, and use the rest of it. Now I've shown this little trick before in previous videos. This is my little lazy way of getting my starter beads going rather than pull out a chimney and light up paper and all that sort of stuff. I just get my beads and I just place them like this on some of the burners on my gas barbecue. Then I'm going to light these burners up and they're going to be ready in like 5 minutes. They're going to be white and ashed all over. So I'm going to set that up and I'll show you. There you go, I've placed them on the burners now. Now as you can see, for starting snake I don't need a lot. I'm only lighting 7 bricks. You could probably get away with 5 or 6, 7 because we're just doing the snake method. And if my burner's going to light, wait for the gas to start coming through because I'm on plumbed in natural gas. There we go, the burners are on. We'll come back to these in about 5-10 minutes. They're going to be ready to get the snake going. In the meantime, I'm going to head inside and I'm going to get my ribeye scotch fillet seasoned up and ready to go. Now this is my chunk of ribeye scotch fillet. It's been out of the fridge now for a couple of hours, coming up to room temperature. Nice big chunk you can see there. It's got a bit of marbling through it, not a lot. Like I said, we want to bring this up to about 135, 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Take it off, let it rest for a good half hour, 40 minutes maybe, so that it tenderizes and hopefully it stays nice and red. I'm going to give it a coat in olive oil, sprinkle some salt and pepper on it, and I've just decided I'm also going to put in some garlic and onion powder that I've just found in the cupboard just to give it a little bit more of a flavour hit. So we'll rub that up and get it ready for the barbecue. And now after about 5 minutes, here's what the coals look like. There you go, red hot, white ashed over, and ready to start about to get things going. So I've got my snake set up. I've put a mix of hickory and mesquite chips on the top there to get the smoke flavour going. Here's my meat all rubbed up with the salt, pepper, garlic and onion. And I've got my eye grill here at the ready, using 2 probes today, just an ambient temperature probe and one to watch the meat. I'm now going to go boil a kettle of hot water, fill or put maybe about 1 litre or 2 of hot boiling water from the kettle in there. That'll help regulate the temperature and keep things cooking nice and evenly. I'm going to put my starter beads in there, get the grill on, put the meat on, whack the probes into it, see how we go after about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. And here we go, off and racing. So we have plenty of water, you can probably see from the reflection there in the drip pan. Starter beads are there, hickory and mesquite chips there. The smoke you see coming off is actually from the hot boiling water. There's my ribeye / scotch fillet probe in there to measure that. Ambient temperature probe there. Lava lock gasket, guys. Have a look at my previous videos. Lava lock gasket. Love this stuff. Seals the barbecue beautifully. I've got that around my rim, and I've got that in my eyelet hole here where I pass my probes through. And we're going to seal her up. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. We'll see how she goes. I'm thinking around the 2-hour mark to get this done, but we'll watch it and we'll look for that 135 to 140 on the iGrill. So we're now at the 2-hour mark, and we're nowhere near done yet, and that is because it is a frighteningly cold day here in Sydney today, and I've had a bit of drama getting the barbecue up to temp. But just what I want to show you, the beauty of this lava lock gasket. You can see my smoking is happening through the vent there, but getting no leakages at all around the side of the barbecue, which is fantastic. That's how good the lava lock works. So at the moment, you may not be able to see it on the iGrill there, but it says that the meat internal's at 99 and we want to get it to 140. The barbecue internal's at 214. You probably can't see that too well. 214 Fahrenheit, that is. So at 99 at the moment on the meat internal, I reckon we've probably got another maybe 35 to 40 minutes to go of cooking time, but that's okay. It is only 4:30 in the afternoon. We've got plenty of time to cook, let the meat rest until we intend to eat, even if it's 5:30, 6 o'clock PM tonight, that's fine. But we'll keep letting this go and come back soon and see how she's rolling. Okay, so here we are. This has taken a bit longer than expected. It's now almost 6:30 at night, so this has taken almost 4 hours to get to an internal temperature of 134, so I'm probably pretty happy with that, because when I take it off and let it rest for a little bit, it'll come up to temp a bit more. So let's have a look at the meat. We're about to open this for the first time together. There's our meat, nice mahogany colour. Take this inside, we'll let her rest up and slice her open. Smells good. Looks good. Let's see. Colour's good, isn't it? Set it away a little bit. Ooh, colour looks good inside, doesn't it?
How much is it supposed to be? And how much?
Is that a good fit? Oh, bring the fork. Nice medium.